Are you ready? Degeneration up!
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Connor W. Schuchardt, and this is the first live stream we've had in actually quite a minute. And today, we're having two legends on the show today, okay? Two absolute legends, okay? It's different. We're not having our classic Gabriel Vander Walker Kelly or our classic Elijah Moore. Those two are pretty freaking epic. Today, we have, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce first. He is one big son of a gun in a good way. Ladies and gentlemen, Brigham Millner. Brigham, how you doing today?
Pretty good, Connor. What about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing fan-freaking-tastic. Now, the second individual. Dude, this guy has been through it all. He's been through the ups and downs through the fast food industry. He has been through it all. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is a legend. Landon McGEE. McGee, how you doing today? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for having
Happy to
me.
hear. Anytime. All right, we got our first comment here by Bacon. Oh yeah, says hello. So greetings to you, fellas. Tonight we're having an Arnold Palmer for me anyway. We're having Arnold Palmer tonight. It's pretty freaking sweet. So oh yeah, but before we get started with some of the questions I got for you fellas, tell the people who you are, and and that's kind of just it. Tell them who you are. Brigham, you go first,
Okay.
pal.
Brigham Millner and starting center for the 8th grade football team. That's pretty much all about me.
Nice, nice. All right, McGee, you're up. Introduce yourself to the people.
Hi, I'm Landon McGEE, and I played football last year. I was a left guard, and then this year I played wrestling. It was my 8th year, and yeah, that's all.
Nice, nice, nice. And the other fellas, Elijah Moore and Gabe Kelly, they classically said, "Hello, my name's Gabe or Elijah, and I like food." So yeah, do you guys like food as much as those guys do?
I would say yes, deeply.
Yes.
Yes, most definitely.
Same thing for you. Nice, nice. I'm gonna be looking over quite a bit to look at the comments, and I gotta go to my questions that I have on this good old computer here. So yeah, are you guys ready for some questions now? All right, we got 7 people in here. Hey, share this video. Totally, you need to share this and tell everyone you know and love. And hey, like I said in the Instagram post, you got a girlfriend, she needs something to do tonight, take her over to the house and watch some Connor Schuchardt Show with Landon McGee and Brigham Millner. Okay? And if you are at a sports event, okay, put some headphones on. We will motivate you. Okay? That's what we do. By the way, everybody, cheers to you. All right. So first we're going to discuss, since McGee, you're an NFL fan, Brigham, you're an NFL fan. I'm an NFL fan. What we're gonna be talking about the NFL draft of 2025 first. Which quarterback will be first off the board in 2025 NFL draft, and is he truly franchise ready? I think that's a pretty good question. McGee, you're up first since you suggested the NFL draft questions. So you're up first to answer this question.
Well, I think Cam Ward from Miami would be a best pick for the NFL draft for Tennessee to pick up, but they might actually have a good pick of getting Shadir Sanders from Colorado.
All right, all right.
But I do think that Cam Ward, because he has most stats that are better overall, so I think he should be picked first.
All right, all right. Brigham, you're up. Who do you think?
All right. I would highly suggest for #1 pick in the NFL draft, Jackson Dart on Ole Miss. He is a staggering 6'2", which is pretty good for a QB. especially at his age. And he does have a pretty good 40-yard dash time, which he will need for NFL Scramble. So couldn't get any better.
All right, all right. So my personal opinion, okay. So I'm saying Shador Sanders. Okay, he's gonna be the first pick. I think because look, everyone likes this guy. Everyone likes him. He has somewhat good talent. He's plays for Colorado for Deion Sanders, so I could definitely see him. Obviously, Shador Sanders, Deion Sanders, obviously. So I could see them definitely going into him going into the NFL and being the first pick in the first draft. Definitely, that's my personal opinion. So a big thing with me is the reason why I care about the draft quite a bit because I'm a card collector. Okay, I need to see the guys who because I'll have some of their college cards and I'm like, okay, these are the guys who were in the first draft. These guys are going to be really good. Okay, and I need to keep their card because you never know, they might end up being worth quite a bit of money. Now, I'm a card guy personally. Are any of you two card guys at all? Do you collect trading cards at
Yeah,
all?
I collect a lot
No,
of
not
training
really.
cards. I have boxes full of training cards.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I have binders and binders full. I have a whole dresser full, pretty much. So yeah. Oh, we got a comment here by good old Bacon, saying I like Cam Ward. All right, all right, all right. Do you guys know who Bacon is?
No.
Do any of you guys know who Bacon is? Because I have no idea who good old Bacon is. But that's a solid name, by the way. All right. Question 2. Wait, hold on. I don't think Brigham liked question 2, so we're gonna go with question 3. Who is the biggest boom or bust prospect in this year's draft class? McGee, you're gonna be up first once more.
So I think the biggest buzz will probably it's not even going to be a quarterback because all the quarterbacks are looking good. But my personal opinion, Travis Hunter is good, but he shouldn't have won the Heisman. But he might be a bust because he hasn't decided whether he's going to be cornerback or wide receiver. So
Okay.
he's got to be, and he's worse at wide receiver than corner. So, but he's planning on picking wide receiver over corner right now. So he might be a bust because of that.
All right. All right. Brigham, what do you think?
All right, McGee. Just to back off that, I mean, I completely disagree with you. I feel like Travis Hunter really is a boom in this situation. He can play both sides of the ball very well indeed. He's a pretty good wide receiver, cornerback. He's even better. But I feel like he's an overall draft pick for any team, really.
All right. All right. So, as when they say like biggest, like biggest bust, are they talking about like biggest like not good idea? Is that what they're meaning when they say that?
It's like a yeah, I'd say
Okay. So, to be honest, I'm not too sure personally. I can't really give a honest answer to that because to be honest, I'm not too sure. Uh, to be perfectly honest, that's just me being honest. So, on to the fourth question. Which position group is the deepest in the 2025 draft, and how might that impact team strategies? So, when they say like what team is like what position is the most deepest in the NFL draft, are they talking about like I think they're talking about like what position is going to be drafted the most, correct?
or
Yes.
it could be what position would help them the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with like yeah, we'll go with Brigham. What Brigham said. So McGee, on to you. What do you think the answer to this question would be?
Well, some people might say quarterback, but my personal opinion is D lineman because they're severely underrated, but they always come out like good in the NFL.
All right, all right. Brigham, what do you think?
To back off McGee's answer about how the D line is very important, I would say O line is deeply as important because you really need the O line to start the playoff and get it really nice and strong. Without the O line, you can't really do anything without quarterback or wide receiver, any of them.
That's true. I do agree, actually, because O line. So I was part of the O line family for 1 year. Okay, for this seventh grade year. Unfortunately, I will be leaving the family and going to the running back family and trying to make touchdowns. But I'll be honest, being center and being center was quite a big deal in my opinion. And I am still like as a running back. If they like, if we go to in high school when we have our banquet of some kind, I'm putting full credit to the linemen because they are extremely underrated, and linemen are just top dog, and this is just a fact of life. And yeah, I mean, with this question here that we got, yeah, I just totally think 100% that it's like what the other two said, Landon McGee and Brigham Millner. O line, definitely, definitely. All right. Next question will be, all right, will be, could you see any surprise first round picks, players who weren't on the most mock drafts early in the year? See, I think this is gonna be a pretty interesting answer, and I think it's a pretty good question. So, McGee, you're up.
Honestly, I think that everybody who's projected to be first round should really be there. Like they've worked it. Like they've worked and worked and worked to get there. And I honestly think that nobody can like nobody's gonna beat that first round, like get into it because most teams already have who they're gonna pick and that's who people go off of.
Okay, okay. All right, I agree with that statement. All right, Brigham, what do you think?
Hmm. You know, I'm gonna go with. Hmm. Would you mind rephrasing or saying the question again real quick, so I can just get a deeper understanding of
So,
it?
do you think there's going to be any surprise first round picks, players who weren't on most mock drafts early in the year?
Actually, do kind of this. O lineman Tyler Booker. He does have pretty good stats. He has some nice player strength, frame, and pass technique. And he is not too bad of injury history. He's playing for Alabama currently. So I feel like he could be a maybe first rounder anywhere in between them. But
All right, all right. So my opinion. So I'm gonna look. I'm kind of. Since I, as a lot of my buddies know, I'm a big Notre Dame fan, and that's kind of all I really watch in the season, to be honest. So other colleges, um, I really don't know too much about. So let's see what they got here. Of course they have Cam Ward on there. That guy's gonna be expected. I'm saying so. Here's the thing: do you guys think it's like guaranteed for Cam Ward to be like he's definitely gonna be in the first round, correct? Miguel, I think you're muted right now.
Yes,
hmm,
I really think he might be first round and first overall. The only person that has competition for him to be first overall is Sanders right now.
Okay, okay. Brigham, do you think the same thing?
uh, mm, I don't know. Ward and Sanders have pretty good stats. They're both there in the rankings. They got pretty good stats, like I said. But there is a probability that Jackson Dart could take that first pick from them.
All right. Hey, I do want to mention real quick there is kind of some weird humming noise in the
Yeah,
background,
McGee.
and I don't know what it's from, but if we could like figure it out, that'd be kind of cool. So
McGee, meet your
yeah.
mic.
So next question. Actually, no. That's so. Still, I believe that everyone. My answer to this question is going to be everyone who's going to be in the first round will not be a shocker. Everyone in the first round is going to be expected. These people are expected to be in the first round. That's what I personally believe. And yeah, so on to the next subject. We're off the NFL draft subject. Now we're going to kind of going to one of my personal favorites, food. Okay. I've had so many food guy shows. Well, I haven't had a lot, but they've been very long shows, okay? And it's been plumb wild, the shows that I've had. So I always got to have food somewhere in the shows, okay? So here's the thing. Here's the question. If you could have an unlimited supply of one snack, what would it be and why? So I'll go first on this one, personally. If it had to be one snack, okay, if it really had to be one snack, hmm, I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go with, oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna go with Doritos because the Doritos are a very good snackage, okay, very good snackage, okay. You could sit anywhere on any side of the world. There's the legendary Jeff Schuchardt. Whoa, okay, so speaking of food, my dad made what is this called?
Well, it's a pork loin with wrapped in bacon.
Pork loin wrapped in bacon.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's
And he put what rub on here? Barbecue rub?
It's a I don't even know something.
Speaking of food, let's try this, fellas. Let's
Let's see it.
sorry that I totally just like stopped in mid-answer, but
You know, while you're cheering, I do have a question for you. If you had to pick one Doritos, what is it?
oh, classic red.
Ooh,
By the way, that was like stupid. That was like really good. We got a comment by Similar Paramedics. CS show. I like the stars and stripes in the background. Yeah, gotta have an American. I have an American flag somewhere in my room. So yeah, 1776 America. So yeah, I'm going with 100%. I'm going with regular red, classic red, because I just there literally you could go anywhere and you could just munch on red Doritos, and it's
and
that's just what you can do.
in the
Similar
chat
Paramedic says
currently,
Cool Ranch.
yeah, I was about to say that.
See, I'm not a Cool Ranch guy. I never really have been, and I've always thought they were. I don't know. I've never liked the taste too much, but that's just been personally me. McGee, what do you think about Cool Ranch?
I personally like Cool Ranch, but I like the purple bag a lot more. The chili bag.
Okay, okay. Bacon says I'm choosing the nacho cheese. Okay. Nacho cheese, man. I have to agree with you. I like nacho cheese. Stupid good, but yeah, I can't go down on my favorite classic red. Okay, because that's always been my favorite. So yeah. So that's my answer. So Brigham, if you had to have an unlimited snack, what would it
Mm.
be?
Well, just to say, from my personal opinion on the Doritos, just real quick, my personal opinion is the spicy sweet chili. The good old, you get that sweetness at first and then that spice. Tastes really good.
Right.
But if I had one snack, I don't know if this classifies as a snack, but I'd say pizza. You know, it's pretty good. You got a lot of combinations you could have. It's honestly endless.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hold on. Give me a minute here. Hold on. Is pizza seriously considered a snack?
No,
Is
Is it?
okay? We're having a debate here. McGee, why do you say no?
Because pizza can't be considered a snack because people eat it for lunch and dinner. It's a main dish. It can't be considered a snack.
Mm,
Brigham, do you have any comeback on that?
not really. I'm kind of not. The only comeback I would have is it's just like you can have one for a snack and get you full if you're hungry.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you ate lunch and then at like 3 o'clock or so, you're hungry. Eat sliced pizza. Boom.
I mean, Bacon just made a good point. Google it. Okay, would pizza be considered a snack? So I personally think. Am I muted? No, I'm not. I think that it really depends on what brand of pizza. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. I just typed in snake and not snack.
I
Okay.
looked it up and it says it does. It can be considered a snack.
Okay. So yeah, pizza can be considered a snack. So okay. Again, I'm gonna say it really depends on what the brand of pizza is. If you're going Totino's Party Pizza, let's say you're going with that. That's a snack.
Yeah.
That's a light snack. To be perfectly honest, okay. Send more Paramax, especially if you down 5 slices. I agree, but yeah, but let's get something very straight. If you get a Papa John's pizza, an extra large Papa John's pizza, and you eat that entire sapsucker, and you consider that a snack, you're either one, morbidly obese, or two, you're really really hungry. Okay, which is it's just wild. Connor's
There's some
wrong. It
people out
depends on
there
the
that
amount of pizza you
can
eat.
eat that pizza.
I don't know. I personally think it depends on what brand. If you're getting Papa John's, that's dinner. That's not a snack. If you're getting Totino's, that's a snack. If you're getting Red Barons, that's not a snack. That's lunch
Whoa,
or dinner.
here's
So
the thing though. You're going, let's say, just got out of school. You're hungry. Boom. Stop at Papa John's and get a medium pizza, or you're gonna eat all of it,
a medium pizza.
or
Yeah.
small if they even have small.
Okay. Yeah, I'm eating that entire thing if it's a medium or a small.
Yeah.
See, it kind of does depend on the meal.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, we got some comments going here. Similar pair.
Uh,
Also depends on what the pizza has on top. We didn't even think about that. Okay, so if you're just eating a regular cheese pizza snack with the Totino's, that kind of. But if you're eating meat, pepperoni, all this stuff, that mean I mean that's just that's freaking that's dinner. That's dinner right there. If it's
mm,
just cheese pizza, or does that it is it just oh, what do you guys think? Cheese pizza, or does it have three meats and a few veggies? Uh,
All meats, no veggies.
no veggies.
No
All
veggies.
right. I think we lost Brigham for a second, but that's
nope.
okay.
Oh, there.
Oh, he's
I'm
come.
back.
He's back.
Yeah, my bad.
Uh, Bacon. What does the brand have to do with anything? Okay. So, I'll comment on what Bacon has to say. Okay.
Nope.
I'll respond to you, Bacon. Okay. I'll tell you this. You get a party pizza, that's a snack. A Totino's party pizza is a snack. But if you're getting a freaking what's it called? Uh
A
Red Baron
large.
pizza, that's not a snack. That's lunch or dinner. Because Red Baron pizza is heavier, it has more stuff in it, usually, unless you're getting cheese, but cheese is also different with each brand. Okay? With each brand, the cheese is different. That's a fact. That's a solid fact that each brand has a different kind of cheese. We can agree on this, correct?
Yeah, I would say
Okay.
so.
Heavier the cheese, the more it becomes a dinner or lunch.
Mhm.
The thinner the cheese, the more it becomes a snack. That's all I'm gonna say. Bacon, thank
Can
you
I?
very much for that comment. What were you guys say, Brigham?
So, like I mentioned earlier, you said that. Oh, what I mentioned earlier, I said on the medium pizza packet from Papa John's. Now, if you think about it, a lot of cheese on it, heavy cheese. Now,
Oh, okay.
Tostino's, lighter cheese. I understand how you're thinking it's a snack and all that, but I feel like it could correlate to each other in somewhat of a way.
All right, we got a comment by Maddie. So why do I join and y'all talking about cheese? We're talking about cheese on pizza. We're talking about pizza. Thanks for the comment, Maddie. Uh, I agree with you, Brigham. I agree. Cheese dough and meat is a meal. Cheese dough and meat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I can see that. How someone could think that. If I order a Sicilian. I'm sorry. Pizza, I have a meal for a week. See, I've never had a Sicilian pizza. Sorry if I butchered the way you talk, the way you say that, but I've never personally had that. Okay, so I couldn't give you an answer on that. Send more paramedics, but thank you very much for the comment. So yeah, the pizza debate. I mean, again, it's. I think that's just the way it is. I don't know if it's considered a snack or not. I don't think it is, but that's my personal opinion. Okay. All right, here we go. Which fast food spot is the GOAT? No, or is this like a no debate question? Okay,
Uh,
because you got so what? Pretty much to simplify it, what fast food
it's a
chain
no debate.
is top? I don't think it's a
McDonald's
debate
easy.
either, and if we're thinking differently, I think we're gonna have a discussion. All right, Brigham,
It's
what you gotta say?
McDonald's. It's McDonald's easily. You got the combo of the burgers, the fries, and some honestly desserts. I've tried them all, but they were pretty appetizing.
No, but we'll talk about that in a minute. We'll
Whoa.
talk about McGee. What do you think? Top dog fast food chain.
Some people forget about this place, but if you didn't know, Dexter Barbecue has a drive-through, so it basically is considered fast food. And
Mm.
it is good,
I
good.
could see what you. I could see what you mean by that. I see. I freaking love Dexter's. Love with passion. But me and Bacon are on the same boat. Read the comment. Me and Bacon are on the same boat.
Oh boy.
Dude, I am a top Sonic. I'm a Sonic guy. I love Sonic. I love their burgers. I love their freaking sodies, slushies, milkshakes. What? I love it all.
Can I say
Okay?
this?
Yeah.
I've tried pretty much all the okay, call me anything, but slushy's good. You got the drinks and the ice cream, but I've yet to try a burger there. So I don't know if that's especially that
Dude,
new smash burger.
Wait a minute, wait a
dude, what?
Brigham, have you ever tried their pretzels?
Yes, I believe so.
Because they are so good.
Dude, the freaking pretzels are top tier. Um,
Whoa,
Yes.
they're new fries. I tried those and they are,
The groovy fries,
yeah, the groovy fries.
the sauce is so good.
dude, I tried a new burger at Sonic. It was a while ago. What was it called? It had this new kind of sauce on it. I can't remember what it was called. It was a new burger, and it tasted freaking amazing. It was awesome. Freaking loved it. Had that with my grandma. It was awesome. Yeah, I eat lunch with my grandma every once in a while. I'm not ashamed to admit it either. So boom. So Maddie says Taco Bell or Raising Cane's, only answers. So Taco Bell is a good track season meal. Me and McGee obviously know that. It's a fantastic track season meal after a track meet. So yeah, I do agree with certain seasons. When it's track season, I down that Taco Bell. When it's like winter, I'm not down in that Taco Bell at all.
Mm.
Not as much for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's the thing. Here's my one issue about Canes. It is just they don't have much variety. Just chicken, nothing else.
Bro, all you need is the chicken. The chicken tenders, the best. The toast, the best. Now you gotta dip it all in cane sauce. That's what makes it.
Oh, geez. Okay, yeah. So with Maddie's comment there about Raising Cane's, Raising Cane's. I think I've had it before. I believe so. And from what I can remember, it's super good. That's from what I can remember. So I can't comment too much on it, but I just know it was pretty good. I can't say it's the top dog food chain though. Sonic on top for me, or it's Steak and Shake. Shout out Mr. Pence, by the way. Uh,
Yeah.
so send more paramedics comments with all the great places to eat in Philadelphia. I don't eat fast food. I eat cheesecake, pizza, and hoagies. Yes. Okay. I'm not a fast food junkie, but when I have to, I will eat that fast food. Bacon talking about chicken is under seasoned and raisin. I'm guessing he's talking about Raising Canes.
Wow.
No, it's not.
I can't comment on that, but you two can. I can't comment on it.
If you think about it, if they do underseason it, you have the cane sauce. The cane sauce seasons it for you.
Okay, yeah, Okay, that's a good answer, McGee. You got bacon on that one. Brigham, what
Uh,
do you think? Do you think it's under seasoned?
it's something I'll say that. I mean, you can taste the seasoning, but it's not there completely. Like I'm gonna take some off of Sinmore Paramedics comment. He says Popeyes has better chicken and combined with the Raising Cane sauce. I would agree with the Popeyes chicken is better.
He's doing that. Similar Paramedics is just combining both now. He's doing Popeyes has better chicken combined with that Raising Cane sauce. That might be straight up genius. Okay, straight up genius.
Popeye's chicken tenders are marvelous.
Okay. I see. Popeyes and Pop Bluff, not great.
Yeah, it's not really big.
It's not great. I haven't been there in like a
Can I
really
say
long
this though?
time, but last time I was there, it was not great. Graham Spain. Ha! Graham Spain is here. Goats. Indeed. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream. Uh, Daisy Horley. This is horrid. Okay. I don't.
Keep scrolling.
Hey, if you don't like the stream, hey, you have the free right as an American to turn it off. But if you like it, then be motivated by McGee and Brigham Millner because those two are legends. Okay? So if you don't like it, hey, you're free to get off if you want, pal. But thanks for the comment and please subscribe if you shall. So let's go to the next question. What is your ultimate dream combo meal? Okay? And you have to pick a main meal, a side, a drink, and a dessert. Okay, this is gonna take a really long time to answer for all three of us, I
Is it
think.
though? I don't know.
So, McGee,
I'm thinking like
we'll just go down the list. McGee, you start us off.
Okay, so what I'm thinking, my main dish has to be a sirloin steak from Colton's.
Okay.
How many side dishes can I have?
One. Yeah.
yeah.
The red beans and rice from Popeyes. It's so good.
All right, all right, and a drink. You have to pick a drink as well.
Oh, has to be Dr. Pepper.
Okay, solid answer. It's not bad. Brigham, what are you saying?
Man, for my main, I don't even know. I think I heard McGee mention Texas barbecue here in Poplar Bluff. I feel like I got to go with our pulled pork sandwich for my main side. We're combining two. We're going to Sonic and getting those groovy fries. Let's go for a drink. McDonald's Coke.
Solid
And
answer.
yeah, it is. And I don't really know about a dessert.
Don't really know about the dessert, really.
Actually, let's stay at Sonic and let's get a shake.
Okay, this is a fantastic question, and I'm going to go into full. I don't know where that came from, but thumbs up. I'm going to go into full detail of what the crap
Wow.
I'm going to put for my main meal. Specifically, I'm going to say my dad's steak because it's beautiful. For a side, I'm having a whole bag of Arby's curly fries. A whole bag.
Whole bag.
For a drink, I'm having a 2-liter Coca-Cola. And then for the dessert, I'm having freaking 12 big tall house cookies. That's my choice of meal. Okay, we got some comments going.
Yeah, we got them stacking up.
Popeyes is fire, agreed. Weird comment. Bruce Warrior, I know exactly who this is. What's up, Big Mike? Bruce Warrior, love the show, buddy. Can me and Coach Heflin be on the show? Seriously, that would be a dream, and we would have our own show, the three of us, and I might even get Uncle Joey on there. That's a legendary idea. Thank you, Big Mike. Send more paramedics. Popeye's chicken with cane sauce, curly fries from Arby's and McDonald's Coke.
Hey, Connor.
That's a beautiful thing created from from God above. Okay, God above. That's beautiful. Okay, I don't know. Okay, hey, you, and Maddie and Daisy, you keep on talking away, man.
Yeah.
But hey, unless it's about the show, I can't really show it on here. May okay. Ooh, Bacon's giving an answer. All right, Bacon. All right. Maine sirloin from Texas Roadhouse, medium rare, solid. Side, Raging Cajun sausage. Legendary choice. Drink pink lemonade. That might be better than mine, to be honest, Bacon. Bacon, you're a legend. I don't know who you are, but Bacon, you're a legend. Okay.
Connor,
Yeah.
if you don't mind me adding something to your meal, how you said Arby's fries. Had a weird experience with them. Last time I ate there, fries were super stale. I don't really know what to say about that, but our Arby's here is just, I don't know, man.
Okay. Bacon, you're welcome. Yeah, so let me tell you something, Brigham. You don't get it from Arby's. It's weird to say, but you don't get it from Arby's. You go to the store where they're selling you go to Walmart where they're selling the frozen ones that you throw in the air fryer. Those are top dog.
Really?
Top dog.
Because
All right.
Any diner from the state of New Jersey you can order from endless menus. Nice. All right, McGee, what were you saying?
it's because Arby's, they intend for you to dip the fries in the hot juice sauce to make them softer. But if you get it at home, you can always cook them to how you like it: soft, hard, medium, anytime.
Yeah, I'm a crispy guy. I like mine crispy.
Mm,
That's just me personally. I like mine crispy, dipping them in bacon. Mentioned Raging Cajun. So last time I mentioned Raging Cajun on here, they have this fantastic sauce. I dip those in the sauce. If you okay, I don't know if you two watched the food review that me, Gabe Kelly, and then me and Elijah Moore did. But we talked about that sauce, and it was so
Yeah.
freaking good, dude. Maddie says if you all don't like Taco Bell, get out. Uh, I am not a again, like I said last time, you get number one, you got to have it during track season. Number two, you can't have it during the summer because that's just soggy and disgusting. And number three, you can't have it during the winter because it's too cold.
So Connor
That's
McGee.
weird. That's a weird answer, I know, but that's just me personally.
In the spring.
A spring is spring only in the spring. That's the solid answer. Okay, all right. On to the third question about
Whoa.
food.
Whoa.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Fourth question.
If you don't
Would
mind
you
me
rather
asking real
give
quick,
up? Oh, what were you saying, Brigham?
I'm fine with the or fourth, whatever it is. But I got a question for you and McGee.
Yeah.
You guys mentioned like how you like Taco Bell after track.
Yes,
What's your
very
go-to
much.
track, or what's the go-to meal there?
McGee, you can go first.
Alright, so my go-to meal, it's my drink. It's either a Baja Blast, but if you go at night, they're always at a Baja Blast, and so it's gotta be a Dr Pepper. And then I get a beef, like a double. I forgot the name, like a triple beef burrito, like two of those, some fries. You always gotta get their nacho fries, and
That's right.
then cinnamon twist.
Solid. Okay,
Pretty
so to
solid meal.
answer your question, Big B, uh, I know my order by the number. Number three, I get that taco, that hard taco.
Hard
Two of
taco.
those. Then I get supreme burrito with a bean burrito with that. Then here's what I do. I go to the point where I'm gonna go to that soda machine and I'm gonna fill it up with Sahara Mist. Okay, I'm gonna no, I don't fill it up with that. I fill it up with strawberry lemon, pink lemonade first, if they have it, and then I'm going to put a little bit of Sahara Mist in there to make it a sizzle, and then that is my combination. That's my quote Taco Bell margarita. Okay, we got some comments here.
Beautiful.
McGee's drink list is spot on. Nice. Lane McGee, of course, says thank you. Top tier drink list, McGee. McGee, you're starting to become a fan favorite.
Oh
Maddie, he's
boy.
just good like that for real. I mean, McGee's kind of a legend. I mean, look at this guy. Dude,
Oh
look
no.
at him. Did you guys see the picture of him on the thumbnail wearing that tux? And then you got Brigham wearing that football gear.
Boy, don't you worry. If I would have had time, I would have gave you a picture of me in a suit.
Dude, that would have been fire. That would have been awesome. All right. Here's a big question. Okay. Oh, here. Oh, we got tacos. Bacon. Uh, I get 6 tacos, cinnamon rolls, and twist, or root beer. Wait a minute. I think I know who this is. I'm starting to think. I think that's Kelly. I think that's
Is that
Gabriel.
Gabe Kelly?
I think that might be Gabriel, but I'm not too sure. If you're not Gabriel Bacon, I apologize, but we're kind of thinking that you're one of the pals, one of the pals that I have on the show quite a bit. But this question is so freaking hard, you guys don't even understand. Okay, or unless it'll be really easy for you, then that'll be plumb wild. What would you rather cancel out for the eternity of your life? Would you rather cancel out pizza or burgers? Okay. Maddie says Mexican pizza and Baja Blast. Nice. Uh, Brigham, what are you saying?
All right. So to back off the question, you said, would you rather give up pizza or burgers? Here's the thing. It's kind of I don't know if it's a no-brainer, but pizza's good, but burgers, you just the all-American beef. I mean, can't get wrong with it. I know pizza got all them toppings, all the different choices, but burgers is just better, I'd say.
Okay. McGee, thoughts on the question?
What was the question again?
It's what would you rather cancel out for the rest of your life? Pizza or burgers?
Uh, I gotta say pizza
Oh dang, dude. Okay. Why?
because burgers are too good to give up. Pizza, you can get burnt out on pizza a lot. Just burgers you can't. Too good because you can cook them. You can cook them different ways.
And if you don't mind me asking or saying something here, but here's the thing about burgers: you got so many different spots you can get burgers, cheeseburgers, anything. Pizza spots. I know you just got the normal Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's.
Yeah, Grant. Sorry, I'm just reading these comments here. Similar paradise with burgers. You have endless combination you can do. Agreed. I'm about to get in my answer real quick. I did, I put a thumbs up to this because I really didn't know what else to say, but this is kind of plumb wild comment. The only way a chicken quesadilla is valid is a street taco place where the workers are probably illegal immigrants.
Wow,
Dude, that's the most legendary
that
comment I've
is
had in a minute.
something.
All right, that's solid. So my answer to this question is totally, completely pizza. Get out. I love you.
Thank
I
you.
love you, pizza.
Yeah,
You're my best. You're one of my best buddies. And yes, I'm describing food as one of my buddies because it is. But pizza, goodbye for like a while, forever, because that's the question. Eternity, goodbye. But it's
Short.
been a fun ride because burgers, literally, burgers. If you put the right seasoning on them, they're legendary. You put certain sauce on them, legendary. And it's I mean, they still have pizza flavored chips, so I can still enjoy the taste of pizza every once in a while. So yeah. So goodbye pizza, on to burgers because burgers are legendary. Uh Daisy Worley, sorry if I butchered your last name, says iconic. Indeed. Sinmore Paramedic says, and you can also put the cane sauce on the burgers. That stuff makes a roof shingle taste good. That's true. That's true.
that's
I
something.
I recently I got this sauce called Patty Melt by Whataburger, and they were selling that at the store. Dude, Whataburger's legendary. It's a legendary sauce. I put it on fries. I put it on burger. I love it all. Love it all, man. All right, let's go to the next question here. We're about to wrap up the show pretty soon. What's the weirdest food you've ever been dared to eat, and would you do it again? Okay. All right, Brigham, you can go ahead.
Man, I did this. I'm pretty sure for $10 at a birthday party once. It was like whenever I was like probably 10 or so. You got to get at Pizza Hut. Sucker's horrible now, but you know that chocolate pudding. Get that, and then my friend just dumped a whole tub of Parmesan cheese on it and made me eat it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
Dude, that's nasty.
got
Did,
$10 out of it.
did it taste awful?
No,
I'm
it
guessing.
tasted horrible
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
chocolate and cheese.
I guess so. I'm so sorry that you had to do that. McGee, what's the weirdest food you've had to have?
So my sister, she had this food craving where she cut up Pringles, and then she put like sesame seeds, hot sauce, soy sauce, and all this other stuff in it, and she made me try it. I I threw up in the trash can. It was so disgusting.
Dang. All right. Bacon, we got to talk about this comment.
Yeah,
We got to talk
it's
about
looking bad.
We
I
gotta
saw it
talk
and it's
about
looking
this.
bad.
Moldy
Why and
bread?
how?
Like, how are you even still alive? How are you not dead?
Would you mind describing the taste of it for us? Because no one's
Yes,
been.
Please.
send a comment. Describe it to us. Yeah, I already put that one. But yeah, hey, to the 7 people watching, share this. We still got a few more questions to go. Next, we're going to be talking about track. So hey, share with your friends and family. If you got, again, I'm going to say this a lot because I think it's hilarious. If you got girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, and they're like, dude, what are we doing tonight? We got to do something. I'm bored, sitting around the house on my phone. Come over. Let's watch the Connor
Connor,
Schuchardt Show with Brigham, Millner, and Landon McGEE. Dude,
if you
there's
don't mind me
nothing
adding, if you
more.
look at
What were we saying?
Bacon's comments real quick, look at what type of mold he ate.
Okay. White and black? Dude, that's disgusting.
I didn't even know there
Tasted
was
like dirt.
Make me try it.
Dude, McGee, what did you just say?
I might have to try it.
McGee, you shut your mouth. You better not try moldy bread. And if you do, I do it on stream, but don't do it. It's not
I'll do
suggested.
it sounds bad, but I'm interested now.
No, no, that's just nasty. I could never do that, dude. I could never do that. Nasty. That's just gross. I just say I'm sorry. That's just I can't imagine. So yeah, anyone who goes to FCA in 7th grade knows about this. It was terrible. I should not have done this.
Uh-oh.
Sin more paramedic says yes. Eating mold is definitely not a good idea. Yeah. Um, I did. Our boy Simo Fishing wanted us to try this like mystery juice in a jar, and he wanted to volunteer to do it. And let me tell you, fellas, something. I made the terrible mistake of going up there and chugging that crap, and it was like hot sauce and pickles and like some kind of juice that expired 5 months ago. And it was yeah, it I smelled awful, and it was just not a good experience for me at all. So yeah, disgusting and no good, as Coach Shell says. Mystery juice in a jar. Unfortunately, it was pretty nasty. So yeah, but okay. So I'm gonna get on to track questions if I can find them because for some reason I I can't find it for some stupid unknown reason. But I'm gonna go on my Gmail real quick and see if I got the track questions up for myself. But yeah. So but while we're waiting for me to finish that bullshivaki, hey, how's everyone doing today? Give a good old comment, and hey, if you haven't liked the video, because Brigham, you're on the YouTubes. How many likes do we have on this video right now?
How many likes? We got 5 right now.
All right, we have
Beautiful.
7 people in there. That is like not okay. That's not okay. We got to get to the. Okay, we got 6 people in here now because someone decided to leave. That's unfortunate. But thanks for tuning in, man.
And anyone in the chat, if you got questions, ask.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. If you guys got questions, ask them. All right, here we go. You guys ready for the track segment? Let's get
Yes,
this
sir.
party started. Uh, what got you into shot put and discus in the first place? Was it coach, friend, or just curiosity? Brigham, you can go first.
All right. I'd mainly say it was just curiosity and just trying to get a spring sport in instead of just working the fall sport, which is football. And I don't know. That's pretty much it.
All right, solid answer, solid answer. My personal answer would be it was definitely a coach. One coach by the name of Mr. Coach Schuchardt. Okay, I was motivated by he was told me, hey, get this ball, this heavy ball, and just chuck it. So I chucked it. Hey, get this discus. Do I throw it like a frisbee? No, you throw it like this. Threw it, and then I've been working for 3 years on it, and just kept working. So yeah, I do it for pure athletics, and I love participating in sports that I enjoy. And another reason why I don't participate in anything but track is because I hate baseball. So sorry to the baseball boys out there, but I'm just not a big fan of it personally. Uh, Landon McGee, what inspired you to do shot or disc?
Well, nothing really inspired me because every year I usually try to get into at least two athletic sports, and so I was just bored, so I decided to do it.
All right, nice, good answer. What's your guys' PR? That's a good question, Bacon.
Ooh, I don't know if I
So
can answer that one.
I'll
It's
go
kind of
first
looking
at
rough.
for shot put 28 feet for at the house during practice. I got to 100 feet at a track meet, 92 feet, and
I gotta
that's
convert
my
mine real
PR.
quick.
Brigham, what's yours?
Give me a minute. I'm gonna
Okay,
convert
McGee.
mine.
While we wait on Brigham, McGee, what has been your PR?
Well, for shot put, honestly, I don't even know. It's probably like maybe not even maybe 12 feet. No, maybe a little bit less than 12 feet. On discus, uh, I'd probably say like 50 to 60 feet.
All
All
right,
right,
I
Yeah.
converted mine.
McGee. Brigham, what's yours?
My discus was 71.5 feet, and just let me search up my shot again. My shot was 29 feet.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. I got one time I got really nervous because I'm like, dude, these guys at Jackson are like 10 times better than me. Like they're really good.
Oh, disc
Chucking
they were kind of
150.
bad
They're
at. I
chucking
mean,
150 and not 150, 140 in the discus, and they're doing that in Cape too. And I'm like, dude. And then my dad and my grandpa were saying, hey, it's just a you thing. Focused on what you can do, and and just do that. Bacon says no foul. Yeah, there is some foul language going on in the freaking
oh
chat, guys. Let's.
boy,
You know what day it is? It's No Foul Language Friday. Okay, so let's
good old
calm down
words
with the
of Coach
foul
Show. Let's
language.
calm down.
Yeah, let's calm down. I mean, you guys just gotta, yeah, calm it a little bit. Uh, so which event do you like more, discus or shot put? Brigham, I know your answer to this.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to know the reason why, or
I could imagine why, but yeah, go ahead,
you
Brigham.
want me to say it to the people? All
Yeah.
right. So my favorite event is shot put. Of course, I just like getting the one arm toss, and it's pretty nice, I'd say. And reason I hate disc is too much spinny action with your hands. You got to get some weird twists in your body and all that. But I'm also way better at shot, which is the reason why I like that, I'd say.
All right. McGee, what do you? Well, what's your preferred event?
I actually, I'm probably like the opposite of Brigham because I like shot put way much more. I mean, I like discus way much more than shot put
Okay. Why?
because discus I like feel better because it's like throwing a football, just a little bit more like with just your hands just flatter.
Okay, that's kind of okay. I can see that. Um, so me personally, I've always been a discus guy. I like my shot put, but I'm a discus guy. I like stretching that arm out and just launching that thing and watching it fly. It's pretty good. I love doing that. Daisy Worley says disc. I'm in the same boat. Bacon, I'm doing shot more than disc.
Bacon.
Dang, this is like hinting about
That's
who this is. That's
this is
Kelly.
hey Kelly. Hey
Yeah,
Kelly.
what's up, Gabriel? Yeah, it's pretty nice. I say really big B. Okay. Maddie says discus is the only thing or a right answer to this question. Agreed. Uh, yeah, you guys just keep commenting away. I don't know what you guys were talking about, but you guys just, I mean, keep it PG, but just keep on going. So do you guys have any pre uh pre-meet rituals at all? Like, do you listen to any music? Are you like doing any stretches of any kind? Like, what's your guys' preferred ritual to do before a meet? And McGee, you can go first on this one.
Honestly, it's sleeping. It's just sleep.
That's
Yes, McGee, you can still continue, but yes.
That's all I got. Just sleeping.
You guys just what, dude? Okay, sleeping. Yeah, dude. No joke. We were in we were going to Jackson, and we're like in the bus for like 15 minutes, and this sapsucker to over here is not Brigham but McGee.
no.
This sapsucker's already asleep, and he's done. He is down for the count. This guy is has hood up. He's gone. We don't see him again for another hour. And then I actually had to save his life because he almost fell into the fell in, fell on the bus floor from going to sleep. So I had to save him. And so yeah, I did my civic duty as a discus and shot put thrower. Got to help my fellow teammates out a little bit. So yeah, Brigham, what's your pregame ritual?
Ooh.
Pre meet ritual?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's really a ritual, but whoa, I can't even speak. But what do I just say? Sitting down, listening to some music, maybe even close the eyes for a bit, lock in.
All right, nice. So good lord, this comment section's going wild.
Yeah.
So this is what I do. I have my wise man because I'm the tribal chief, quote unquote tribal chief, and then you got my wise man Jameson, and he has my Ulafala, which is this necklace that's awesome, and then you got my enforcer, which is right there, Brigham Millner, my enforcer.
Like, yeah,
Who, if we really got a problem, he'll show up.
I will take care of it.
McGee is my we haven't really got a title for McGee yet. We got to
He's
find a
just
title
there.
for McGee.
He's existing.
No, McGee is
Kelly's or Bacon is Enforcer 2. So I'd say Enforcer 3.
I
what are you
choose to
saying, McGee?
I choose to be the teacher because I
The
taught the wise.
teacher. Yeah, you're not the wise man because I already got a wise man, but you can be the teacher. I like it.
The teacher. You're not teaching me, McGee, I'll say that.
All right, but okay, I gotta answer the question. So, yeah, I just did. Never mind. Sorry, I'm a little it's Friday, fellas, and I just got done. It was pretty. Would you guys agree? It was pretty wild Friday. Pretty wild Friday.
It's been a wild week, I'll say that. You got a lot of idiots out there fighting.
Yeah, I don't know what the crap is going on, but
It's like
you
a
people
fight
need to
club.
calm down.
They do.
Settle,
Bear.
settle down for a second. Drink a few margarita while you guys are underage. So am I. Chill guy says Big B. I don't know who Chill guy is, but I bet
Me
he's a pretty
neither.
chill guy. So,
Yep.
all right. Next question. What's the biggest challenge learning the technique of shot or disc, and how did you overcome it? So I think I'll go first.
All right.
Okay. Um, my big problem and shot, it wasn't really a big problem, but it was just something I realized. So I would always grab it just full on, just cover my whole hand on it and just muscle it up. But now I'm I put it to the four fingers and I'm just boom, and I've learned the proper techniques along the way, and I'm doing a pretty good job at it, and I'm trying my best, and that's all I can do. We got a comment here prayers of praise acknowledge God's greatness and express gratitude for blessings. They can be used to start or end the day, or during times of joy or difficulty. These prayers often explain adoration. I think that's how it. Yes, agreed. Legend. Thank you, Angel. Nice. All right, chill guy. I'm just a chill guy. Nice. We got Maddie talking about alcohol, as you just said. Keep PG. Sorry, I'm living on Margaritaville, but I don't drink personally. I think we lost Brigham. I think we'll get him back soon, though. He probably just lost internet or something. We'll get him back. So continuing what I was saying, I think. Okay, we got him back. Let's put Big B back. Welcome back, Big B. So yeah, I struggled with the disc, with the shot put a little bit, and I overcame it pretty well, and I was pretty proud of it. McGee, you're up.
Well, personally, I have been struggling for the spin for discus. If y'all have seen me if y'all seen me at the Jackson meet, Brigham, you know what I'm talking.
It was bad.
It was pretty bad, and shot put, I got it down. But the only I mess up on the, I should be throwing it. I throw it like a baseball, and I almost threw my arm out one time. The impact hurts.
All right, all right. So Brigham, you're up, Big B.
All right. I'd say I'm gonna just look at the question again real quick. So one of the biggest challenges for disc, I'd say, is a spin, and I'm still not overcoming it, and I never will. Sticking a shot for my life, but shot, I've just been doing the like you said, you do the four fingers or whatever. No, I just put it right here and use my thumb as support, and whenever it flies, it goes 9 to 10 meters, maybe even 11.
All right, sorry for the bad quality. Like, I'm not even joking. My phone literally went dead, and it's so stupid. So I'm going off the computer, and I haven't went on a computer in a while. So this is really annoying, and I apologize. I try to do the best freaking quality I can do, and my phone goes dead, and I'm sorry, everybody. So we're gonna finish off the show pretty quickly. Because I don't want to be on here too bad with this bad quality, because this is not good compared to what I had with this good old iPhone 15 that totally went dead. So crap on you, Apple, for not having longer battery life. Because I've only been on it for like 1 hour today, and it already went dead. So is my sound okay, though?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay. So, yeah, again, apologies to everybody. But, yeah. So that wraps it up. Actually,
Really? I thought we had one more question. Just for
oh yeah, we do. Actually, sorry. What's your biggest goal for this season, and how are you working toward it? Brigham, you can go first.
Man, the biggest goal is I'd say to try and get maybe even up to the 12 and 13 meters for the shot, because it's kind of cool to throw that far. I've been working on it just by working on arm strength mainly, getting the technique down, trying out new things, see how far it goes, and just mainly it.
All right. Brigham, or not Brigham. McGee, what's your goal for this track season?
My goal is to at least during one of the meets to do a good spin and get it at least 90 yards.
90 yards.
Yeah,
Holy
I'm discus.
crap. Okay.
You do know how many yards are in the feet, right? Just saying.
Oh no, I'm 90 feet now.
90 feet. There you go.
I was
Okay.
about to say 270 feet is a bit much.
So,
I'm trying to see, because if my phone is charging at the moment, so we'll see if I can get back to going on the phone. But anyway, my my goal for disc is first of all to get to at least 110 feet by this by this track season at least. I hope I can do that either at practice or meet. That'd be awesome. Get to 110 feet, and then shot put. I would like to get to 35. So yeah. If my phone, oh, here we go. It's turning back on, so we might be able to be on the show for a little bit longer because.
If you guys have questions, I'd start asking.
Yeah, because hey, all the questions we're done with questions now. All of our scheduled questions are now gone. So
you guys.
Yeah, it's up to you. If you guys want a longer show, then give us some questions. If you guys,
I'm hoping for Bacon to ask some questions.
Yeah, I'm hoping Bacon. You know who Bacon is?
Good old Gabe Kelly.
That's right. Okay. You guys. Here, I'll leave you with this one. I'm not gonna leave, but I'm going to set this up because since my phone just turned back on. So, what's better, Jimmy John's or Subway?
Subway. Well, depends what you're getting really on Jimmy John's, I'd say, but Subway's kind of up there in the rankings. They're kind of even depending on what you're getting, like I said. So, yeah, they're both the same pretty much.
My opinion, way much better. I mean, better than Papa John's because whatever. Because John's, I don't like. But honestly, Subway, it kind of can be beat. Firehouse subs, I'd rather pick Firehouse subs over Subway any day.
Wow, I've never tried Firehouse.
You need to. It's so good.
All right, Connor, while you're getting your phone up and running,
I'm back.
I'm gonna just ask all of you guys this question, which we do know who it is. Gabe, you did ask who is the best shot thrower. That'd be me, Brigham Millner.
No, it's Gabe, ain't it?
Yeah, I know.
All
It's
right.
totally Gabe, but
Who's the best discus thrower out of all of us? I think
I'm
I
up
got
there in the
that.
rankings.
I think I got that. Oh,
Yeah, you got.
fellas, I think my internet's up. But yeah, personally, I think I got the discus thrower. Um, he said who's the
Who's
best
the best
shot
shot?
thrower, and that's definitely Big B out of all of us.
Yep.
Definitely Big B. Doing a great job. So yeah, who is Bacon? Hey, you gotta find that out yourself. He likes Dr.
We've been
Pepper.
here longer than you.
Yeah,
Must be.
he likes Dr. Pepper. He's a shot putter, and that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah. So unfortunately, I can't plug my microphone in because right now my plug-in's being used to charge my phone. So yeah. But yeah, I think this is okay. We've been going for an hour and 14 minutes, fellas. I think we've done a pretty good show.
What an
People,
amazing
thanks for
show.
watching. Okay, thanks for watching. I really appreciate this, fellas. I really appreciate you being on here. Truly, sincerely, and yeah, everybody. I'd like to thank Brigham Millner. I'd like to thank Landon McGEE for tuning in today, for being on the show. So yeah, everybody, subscribe to the Connor Schuchardt Show. Hit the like button. Okay, hit that like button, and of course, as always, I'll catch you.
Whoa.
What were you gonna say, Brigham?
Apparently, Chill Guy has a question, and he is pretty much begging for a question.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. What do you gotta say? do you guys say?
Come on,
Because
chill guy.
we've been
What
going
do you
for a
got?
while, so. All right, chill. Okay, chill guy. What is your question? You go ahead.
Let's get him
Typing it
As
typing it out.
It's gonna be a long one. Where is
oh
Elijah?
jeez.
Oh, you can't
We
Okay,
said
meet
where's a lot?
and Landon.
Oh,
Oh, wrong way. You can't meet and Landon and
Elijah
Connor.
Moore.
is still by
So
Elijah.
I'll be honest with you, chill guy. The food guys are going to be retired until the summer. We'll cut when the food guys are coming back this summer. Elijah Moore, Gabe Kelly, myself will come back this summer. And maybe even Ryan Johnson will be on there. But yeah, we'll come back this summer. So you will see Elijah Moore again,
Don't
and
mind me
maybe he
asking
doesn't have
something.
long hair anymore. So yeah, but well, he doesn't because you guys seen him on the food review. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe, do all that fancy stuff. McGee, Brigham, thank you for doing this, and you
It was
guys,
an
if you
honor.
guys want to, are definitely going to be back
Oh,
soon on the Connor Schuchardt Show. So, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I'll catch you where on the flippity flop.
Hey, let's go.